Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to talk about lesson 68. I will keep on. No matter how difficult English is, I'll keep on learning. No matter how terrible my pronunciation is, I'll keep on repeating. No matter how many people give up, I'll keep on working hard. No matter how people laugh at me, I'll keep on practicing. No matter how many mistakes I make, I'll keep on speaking. No matter how defeated I feel, I'll keep on trying. No matter how many obstacles I meet along the way, I will keep on striving until I reach my goal. Lesson 69. Mouth. I can't stand my poor English. I can't stand my shyness and laziness. I can't stand my 10 years of wasted time. I can't stand being down upon. I want to improve. I can't stand being laughed at. I want to improve my situation. I want to change my life. I want to have confidence in myself. I want to be a solid foundation for my futures. I want to be successful. I want to be international. I don't want to let my parents down. I don't ever want to let my country down. Most importantly, I don't want to let myself down. Lesson 70. Rome wasn't built in a day. Learning English is like building a house. Laying a strong foundation is the first and most important step. In other words, you should read and speak English every single day. Memorizing new words and fast is also helpful. Don't be impatient. Your English will be better step by step, day by day, year by year. When you want to give up, remember that nothing can defeat a person who never give up. Remember, never give up. Rome wasn't built in a day. If you want to learn English well, you need to have solid foundation in pronouncing and learn by heart, sentence by sentence, passage blurt out. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Don't be afraid of being laughed at. Catching the chance to speak. Practice every single day. Make videos. That's a great way to learn English. Lesson 71. I have a great mother. I think she's the most thoughtful person in the world. When I'm sad, she's the most sympathetic. When I'm sick, she's the most concerned. When I'm in trouble, she's the most helpful. In fact, she's the most dependable person in the world. She's the closest person to me. She's not only my mother, but also my best friend. Lesson 72. Learning English starts from where? Hi, my friend. Many students ask me, where should I start learning English from? This is big a question for new learners or for people who wish to make English learning plan and then fail and quit. So in this video, I will tell you what you really need to learn English and where to start very simple and fast. I know almost students worry about learning English, but in fact, learning English and speaking English is not difficult as you think. Everyone knows how important English is, but not many people know how to start in the right way. First, you need the confidence and break all fear. All English learners speak English poorly before become excellent. That is the truth. Everyone made mistakes before getting better. Don't be sad and don't give up if you speak English not well at the beginning time. It is normal speaking poor English when you start learning. Don't be afraid of losing face. Don't be afraid of being laughed at. You must enjoy. You must have good spirit to practice every time you can. When others go out, go to sleep, you practice international mouth muscle. When others laugh at you, you keep smiling and keep moving. When others complaining, you are practicing speaking English. Then, when others fail to get job, you are successful. Sooner or later, you must conquer English. Why not now? Sooner or later, you must speak English fluently. Now study English seriously. We start with the spirit of winners to have an English passion every day, to soon be English learning habit. Learning English will be very easy if we like it and start in the right way. So, where do we start? From the passion and love that Super English can wake it from you. And then you can breathe through English every day. Every day you move your hand and practice pronunciation, practice international mouth muscle. Every day you shout out clearly English to break the fear. Every day you stand in front of people and show your English. Every day you accumulate as many English sentences and paragraphs as possible. Every day you dare to use English and talk to foreigners without any fear of losing face, without any fear of making mistakes. You can start learning English with all those things in Super English, and you will improve every day through special Super English lesson. We will start practicing Super English in next video. See you again. Bye bye. Lesson 73. The significance of failure. Failure doesn't mean you are a failure. It does mean you haven't succeeded yet. Failure doesn't mean you have accomplished nothing. It does mean you have learned something. Failure doesn't mean you have been a fool. It does mean you had a lot of faith. Failure doesn't mean you have been a disgrace. It does mean you were willing to try. Failure doesn't mean you are inferior. It does mean you are not perfect. Failure doesn't mean you wasted your life. It does mean you have a reason to start afresh. Failure doesn't mean you should give up. It does mean you must try harder. Failure doesn't mean you will never make it. It does mean it will take a little longer. Failure doesn't mean God has abandoned you. It does mean God has a better idea. Lesson 74, Success Chant. I feel great today. I am happy. I'm healthy. I love myself. I love people. People love me. I love English. English is super easy. I want to speak perfect English. Nothing can stop me. I never stop when I am tired. I stop when I am done. I am a champion. We are champions. I want to change my life. Lesson 75, The Spirit of Olympic Game. You are my adversary, but you are not my enemy. For your resistance gives me strength. Your will gives me courage. Your spirit ennobles me. And though I aim to defeat you, should I succeed, I will not humiliate you. Instead, I will honor you. For without you, I am a less man. Lesson 76, You must enjoy losing face. If you want to speak English, you must enjoy losing face. You must enjoy making mistakes. You must enjoy speaking broken English. You must enjoy being loved. You must enjoy being lonely here. Good English speakers are the real chance of our country. Lesson 77, Have a good attitude. Poor attitudes lead to poor communication. Poor communication leads to no customer. No customer leads to no job. No job leads to no money. No money leads to no food. In the end, a poor attitude really will make you poor. Lesson 78, Fail to speak English well. This is Spanish Show and I'm Quý. Welcome all of you to the video Fail to speak English well. Rule number 1, Read nice. Read nice is the first rule in learning English. Normally, your language cannot be free and fluent when you feel stressful and tired. You also cannot take the language into your head when you do not feel really nice. Language is a tool of communicating, to show your mind and your thought. You cannot learn English, you cannot speak English if your head is stuck in. To practice this rule before practicing speaking English, you breathe in 3 times deeply and talk with yourself. Speaking English is very easy. Follow me please. Deep breath in, breath out. Speaking English is very easy and I will speak English every day. Rule number 2, Memorizing. Normally, almost English learners think that they must memorize a lot of vocabulary, grammar rules to speak English well, so they're scared and not confident because they think their ability of memorizing is bad. No, that is not truth. The truth is that English will be the tool to help you improve your memory ability. Don't try to memorize vocabulary and grammar in traditional way. What you need to do is to memorize as many English sentences as possible. The more English sentences you have, the better your English level will be. Conquering English sentence not only helps you speak English immediately, but also help you learn vocabulary, grammar automatically. Don't study vocabulary and grammar separately. You should memorize as many sentences as possible to use immediately. Memorizing English sentences also help you to be confident to talk with foreigners. Sure, I'm sure. The question is how to memorize English sentences. The Super English method has special techniques such as repeating, shocking body language to help you take English sentences, English paragraphs into your unconscious mind and use them anytime. In my next video, I will share with you this technique in special Super English lesson. Remember, studying English in the right way will help you fast improve your memory. The more English sentence you memorize, the better your English will be. Rule number 3, Reciting. You must remember this rule clearly and deeply. English will never be yours if you cannot recite words, sentence or paragraphs by yourself. When you can recite a long English paragraph, I'm sure that you speak English confidently. Imagine you were in the Hoàn Kiếm Lake and go into Han Thầy. You can tell foreigners the tale of Hoàn Kiếm Lake. Your English is good or not, and how many English words and English grammar you have through the tale. Success in learning and speaking English is decided by this rule. Almost English learners do not study deeply, so they cannot memorize and recite anything. That's why they never dare to speak English. There's a truth, simple principle that we just feel confident. We just dare to do things that we did before. We just do something confident if we did it before, and of course, you only can speak English fluently if you speak the sentence and words before. So you should practice reciting short and long English paragraphs of Super English. You will see the miracle happens. Super English paragraphs are very easy to learn and they can help you brush out English easily. Rule number 4. The 3D rule. 3D means speak English as loudly, clearly, and quickly as possible. When practice, make sure that you speak loudly because it is the only way to know you speak right or wrong. Besides, loud speaking also improves listening ability. Raise up your confidence, develop your memorizing, then you never and never forget. Speak English as clearly and as quick as possible. Help you pronounce each word, each sentence correctly. Produce the most confident feeling. The more important that speak English clearly helps you to build your standard international mouth muscle. This is the main factor help you speak English correctly. Speak English as quickly as possible help you a lot. The more quickly you speak, the better you can memorize English and never forget. The more quickly you speak, the faster your advanced pronunciation will build. And the more quickly you speak, and the more you speak, the more quickly you speak, the faster your advanced pronunciation will build. And the more you speak, the better your language feeling will be. These are because you see the fast international speaking of foreigner is not your problem anymore. Innocent is not your problem anymore. You listen English much more easier and react English much better. Note the technique speak English as quickly as possible. Only practice after you practice technique speak English as loudly and clearly as possible. Don't be hurried to try to speak English as quickly as possible because you could not do it well before building your international mouth muscle. Rule number 5. Be stone. Be stone here means stubborn. Stubborn like stone. This means no fear of wrong English, no fear to making mistakes. My friend, human gets more errors when making mistakes. You just speak English well after making a lot of mistakes. Never care about how poorly or how well you speak. Only care about getting the chance to speak. Never care about what other people think. Only care about making progress. My friend enjoys losing face, enjoy making mistakes, and enjoy being loved. All the best English speakers used to be losing face, used to speak English poorly. So, what will you choose? 1. Bad at English forever, or 2. Speaking poor English, making mistakes, being loved, then improve. What will you choose? Start learning English from now on immediately. You will speak English well. Lesson number 1. What is English? What is English? Of course, it's a language, but for us, it's not just a language. It's also a very important tool and powerful weapon. It's necessary skill for our life and success in the 21st century. Why should we master this language tool or weapon? Why should we spend our time and energy on English? The answer is obvious. To improve ourselves, to serve our country and Vietnamese people, and to communicate freely with the world. This is our ultimate goal. This is our number 1 mission. Let's master English to promote an international communication. Let's master English to spread Vietnamese language and culture. Let's master English to make Vietnam stronger and more prosperous. Let's master English to make our future brighter. Let's master English to make our world a better place. Lesson number 2. Learning English is a piece of cake. Many people are worried about learning English. They think English is difficult and it's hard to memorize new words and grammatical rules. In fact, learning English can be a piece of cake. Don't worry about pronunciation. Don't worry about grammar. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Just try to speak English as much as possible. Successful people spend a lot of time practicing. Remember, practice makes perfect. Speak English every day and you will improve. Lesson number 3. Speak. Never care about how poorly or how well you speak. Only care about getting the chance to speak. Never care about what the people think. Only care about making progress. Enjoy losing face. Enjoy being loved. Just forget about your face. Just forget about your fear. The more you speak, the better your English will become. The more mistakes you make, the more progress you will make. You must enjoy making mistakes. You must enjoy speaking poor English. Speaking is the only thing that will lead you towards success. Don't give up. Just try your best. Every time you move your mouth, your memory will deepen. Your muscle will strengthen. Your confidence will awaken. You will make it. You will do it. I totally believe in you. Lesson number 4. The secret of my success. Ladies and gentlemen, people often ask me how I learned to speak such wonderful English. They want me to sum up the secrets of my success. But studying the secret of my success is not really enough to help you succeed. If you really want to succeed, you must love English. You must love English so much that you practice every single day, month after month. You must never be satisfied that your English is good enough. You must be tough on yourself and keep striving for improvement. Lesson number 5. Secrets of speaking English well. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone wants to speak English well. Today I'm going to talk about the secrets of speaking good English. If you want to speak good English, there are several things you must do. You must keep on practicing. You must keep on working hard. You must keep on making mistakes, and you must keep on losing face. You know, you learn to speak only by speaking. So the most important key to speaking English well is speaking. Speak as loudly as possible. Speak as clearly as possible and speak as quickly as possible. The more you speak, the better your English will be. The more mistakes you make, the more progress you will make. These are the secrets of speaking good English. Everyone can make it. Everyone can be an English speaking genius. Thank you for coming. Lesson number 6. Never give up. I know you are going to make it. It may take time and hard work. It may take some sweat and tears. You may get frustrated. You may become depressed. You may even feel hopeless. And at times, you will feel like giving up. Sometimes you may even wonder if the struggle is really worth it. But I have confidence in you. I have faith in your ability and willpower. I believe you will surmount any difficulty. I know you will make it if you keep on trying. Whatever you do, just don't give up. You will reach all your goals. Your dreams will come true. You will achieve great success. I understand you. I love you. I support you. You are a hero. You are a miracle. You are a superstar. You are totally unique. You are the greatest person in the world. So whatever you do, don't give up. Lesson number 7. How to speak perfect English. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't think that learning English is too difficult. Everything can be mastered if you work hard and practice enough. You can speak wonderful English and have perfect pronunciation if you just remember that. Learning a foreign language takes time. Try to find friends so that you can study and practice together. Don't bother worrying about your mistake. Speak with charming voice and repeat after the speaker on the tape. It's important to make English learning a part of your daily life, of your daily routine. You should take English as the food. Learn from every mistake that you make. Vietnamese English talent. Vietnamese people who can enjoy losing face. I hope that you will use your English skill to do something truly outstanding in the future. If you set a clear goal for yourself and care deeply about your progress, you are sure to succeed. Nothing is impossible when you believe in yourself. Now is the right time to decide once and for all that you will definitely master English. Keep in mind that even the government is taking steps to promote English. Even government officials feel need to speak English now. If Vietnam wants to leave a deep impression on the rest of the world, Vietnamese people must not feel nervous about their ability to communicate in English. It doesn't matter if you are in business school or simply a student. Imagine how special you will feel and what a pleasure it will be to have a tourist find the nearest bathroom or to chat with him about the local weather. When you have others, it feels absolutely terrific. You can change the world and make it a better place by learning a foreign language. So stop saying that your memory is poor. Don't worry about number of vocabulary words that you know. Shake off the fear and say the wrong thing. Learn something helpful and useful sentence. Welcome to the world of Vietnam. For the failures of yesterday, the trouble in learning English is behind you. You will be able to drink a toast with friends from around the world and share lots of Vietnam's splendid culture with them. English truly can make Vietnam stronger and build understanding, appreciation, and trust. I hope my words have encouraged you to begin your learning English journey, and I thank you very much for listening. Lesson number 8. One speech can change your life. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What a special occasion. Thank you very much for giving me this wonderful opportunity to talk about myself. I consider it a great honor to be invited to speak here. I've been looking forward to this moment for a long time. My name is Quý. My English is to be very poor, and I felt terrible about myself. I had a very negative attitude towards life. I even considered myself a total failure. I had no goals, no dreams, and no hope for the future. My life was really a disaster. When I studied Crazy English, I began to change. I started to realize that my life had a meaning. I could control my future and influence other people. I finally understood that my destiny was in my own hands. My past doesn't equal my future. I learned that the purpose of life is to accept challenges and surpass my limits. I also realized that I must care about others and live a life of service. I can't just focus on myself. I must try my best to contribute to society. The more people I help, the more successful I am. Teacher Li Yang is a great example for me. Even though his English is excellent, he keeps on studying and practicing seriously every day. He takes education as his life and treats every student with great patience, understanding, and love. He is a dedicated, tireless teacher and a great role model for millions of Vietnam people. My dream is to follow Teacher Lee's footsteps to help all Vietnamese people build their confidence and live a meaningful life. I follow Teacher Li Yang because I know that if I work hard and persist, I will also succeed. Over the past 20 years, Li Yang has touched and transformed countless people's lives. He has changed the face of Vietnam English education forever. Crazy English is world famous and has become a legend in every corner of Vietnam. I get up early every morning and tell English crazily. I read every sentence and every passage passionately. Now I have a very positive attitude about everything. I have become more disciplined and acquired so many good habits. I always try my best to influence the people around me. I want my life to serve as an example for others. I want my story to inspire others. Every day my pronunciation gets better. Every day my vocabulary increases. Every day I help more people. Crazy English has absolutely changed my life. My English is fluent. My willpower is strong. Crazy English has truly made me a better person. That's why I strongly recommend Crazy English to everyone I meet. Crazy English really works miracles. Now I know I can communicate easily with the world. I know I can successfully reach all my goals. I know my future is going to be very bright. I'm in my peak state. Nothing can stop me. No one can stand my way. I want to thank Teacher Li Yang. I want to thank Crazy English, and also want to thank all my great friends and teachers for their strong encouragement and continued support. I would be nothing without you. I love you all deeply. Appreciate your friendship. Be confident. Work hard. Never give up. Believe in yourself. Follow your dreams. You are the future of Vietnam. Lesson number 9. Dear Mom and Dad, I love you. I love you so much. I love you with all my heart. This letter to you is to tell you my true feelings from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for bringing me up. Thank you so much for raising me. I know how hard you worked during the past years. I can imagine how many difficulties and obstacles you've conquered. I can imagine all the problems you have faced and all the sweat and tears you have shed to make my life better. I can fully understand what a huge responsibility it is to raise a child. You've been very patient with me, you've encouraged me, and you've helped me. You've tried your hardest to give me the best things in life. You've made of sacrifice and many difficult choices. I also know that you have great expectation of me. You want me to be very successful and happy. You want me to be the best person I can be. You want me to do great things with my life. You want me to make the world a better place. I know you have so many hopes and dreams for my future. Today I want to tell you something extremely important. Today I want to tell you that you don't need to worry about me anymore. I'll grow up. I will be responsible for my life and for my future. I will study very hard. I will exercise every day to keep fit. I will read English every morning and every night. I will make the best use of every spare minute. I will happy, confident, positive, and energetic every day. I will develop good habits and use them to constantly improve myself. I will never do anything that will make you feel disappointed or ashamed. I will learn as much as I can and become smarter and stronger every day. I have learned by watching you that the best way to reach my goals is to work hard and never give up. You're my best role model. You set a great example for me. I have so many great dreams. I know that realizing all these dreams takes a lot of time and effort. But don't worry about me. I have strong confidence in myself. I know if I keep trying, keep working hard, and keep dreaming, I will definitely realize all my dreams. I will be somebody special, but I will not only care about myself. I will contribute to my school, my hometown, and my country. I will contribute to society. I will use all my abilities and talent to help my family and my country have a glorious future. I will contribute to society. I will use all my abilities and talents to help my family and my country have a glorious future. I will make a difference in this world. Dear mom and dad, you will be proud of me. You will see great results from all your hard work and sacrifice. Thank you very much for your continued support. Thank you very much for your patience, love, and understanding. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm very proud of you. Exercise every day to keep healthy. Enjoy life every day and stay happy. My only hope for you is for you both to enjoy continued health and happiness. You brought me into this world to share your life. I will do my best to make sure each day of it is filled with joy and pride. Mom and dad, you are the best parents in the world. I don't know what I would have done without you. Lesson number 10. Just do it. Many people put off until tomorrow what they can do today. They always look for excuse to postpone doing something. In the end, it never gets done. If we leave things undone, we will eventually worry. This will cause unnecessary stress. Therefore, if you have this bad habit, it's best to get rid of it and do things as soon as possible. Lesson number 11. The most powerful self-talk. I'm the luckiest person in the world because I'm still alive. I'm the most powerful person in the world because I believe in myself. I'm the most intelligent person in the world because I love learning. I'm the most energetic person in the world because I'm crazy about exercising. I'm the most attractive person in the world because I love myself. I'm the happiest person in the world because I appreciate everything in life. I'm whatever I believe. I create my belief, and my belief creates my wonderful life. Lesson number 12. For single, authentic, beautiful sentences. I will yell those sentences 100 times. I will listen to the sentence 100 times. I will write those sentences 100 times. I will talk with myself 100 times. I work this hard just for one peaceful, meaningful sentence, but at least I know I will have mastered this sentence totally. I have the determination to yell 100 times. I have the passion to listen to the tape 100 times. I have the motivation to write 100 times. I have the devotion to talk to myself 100 times. I work this hard just for one peaceful, meaningful sentence, but at least I know I will have mastered this sentence. Lesson number 13. I'm Vietnamese. I'm Vietnamese. I'm an international Vietnamese. I'm from Vietnam. I'm from a great nation. I love my country. I love my people. I enjoy losing face. I enjoy speaking English. I want to communicate easily with the world. I want to change my life. Let's practice English crazily. Let's master English to make Vietnam stronger. Let's just do it right here, right now. Next, number 14. I will make it. So I'm not the smartest person in the world. So I'm not the most talented person on earth. I firmly believe I will succeed. I keep working hard. I keep practicing English crazily. I keep telling English every spare minute. I keep pushing myself mentally, emotionally, and physically. I keep making progress every single day. I keep telling myself I will make it. I have total confidence in myself. I strongly believe my dream will eventually come true. That's number 15. My oath. I can't stand my prayers. I can't stand my lack of confidence. I can't stand my years of wasted time. I want to improve my situation. I want to change my life. I don't want to let my parents down. Most importantly, I don't want to let myself down. I want to speak perfect English. I want to understand all kinds of accents. I want to write beautiful articles. I want to read thousands of books. I want to translate freely between Vietnamese and English. I want to be the master of the world's two most important languages, Vietnamese and English. I want to be truly bilingual. I want to be an international success. Next, number 16. It's on me. Thank you for inviting me to it. It's my treat this time. Please let me pay the bill. You can trust me next time. It has been my dream to meet you. I really enjoy this meal. I really enjoy speaking with you. Thank you for your time. We should meet every week and eat dinner together. That's all about my lesson. See you in my next video. Bye bye.